The Japanese reaction videos trend is one of the best on YouTube. It's not about the reaction videos themselves, it's the publicity given to Asian content by Asian people that makes this trend great. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. When the weekend comes, once again. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Hi everyone, I'm Nebjuku the Architect. To catch you all up to speed, an anime review podcast called Trash Taste made a highlight video complaining about the rising trend of Japanese reaction videos. Yes, the guys that review and supposedly love Japanese animation complaining about Japanese people. Only 2 videos countering their Western-centric views were made. The highlight reel in question blames solely the Japanese creators for disclosing the fact that they're Japanese in the title and fails to blame the YouTube algorithm or any other factors for this phenomenon. I'll explain why Trash Taste's overall opinion doesn't sit right with me. Reaction videos seem to have been trending on YouTube for quite some time. One trend within this larger genre is Japanese react to XYZ videos. Typically, the topic has something to do with Japanese culture, which is why Japanese people reacting to said topics is so valuable. It seems that East Asian culture upholds the belief that holding in one's ideas or opinions is most appropriate, but these reaction channels go against this long-held belief. As an Asian American who cannot speak eloquently in anything but English, I love seeing my fellow brothers and sisters in and outside of Asia making content that I can wholly understand with or without the aid of subtitles. I can find out about small channels who speak about Asian or Japanese culture without having a Western gatekeeper of knowledge like Anthony Bourdain. It's just proud Asian people letting the world know about their culture. The Japanese reaction videos trend is one of the best on YouTube. It's not about the reaction videos themselves, it's the publicity given to Asian content by Asian people that makes this trend great. Trash Taste only gives 2 favorable examples of reaction videos, and both these videos were created by white people. At least do some research and give some Japanese examples of positive reaction videos to not completely expose your Western biases. This video reminds me too much of the H3H3 controversy where Ethan said, "Why is this," which is the fact that Korean men are being seen as desirable through K-pop, a thing in Western culture. Nobody wants to feel like they can't do something on the basis of a factor that they can't control, such as their race or national background. The thought that 2 members of Trash Taste could never make videos like Japanese reacts to XYZ could affect them. I've seen it my entire life. No one said you can't make Japanese reaction videos. You just imagine and eventually fear a backlash that probably won't happen from actual Japanese people, but rather your peers in the Western world who consume ethnic-specific content for an obvious reason given the success of Japanese reaction videos and channels. Japanese people talking about Japanese things like anime. I think you get the idea of how this could be competition for Trash Taste. I also want to address the idea from commenters that Japanese reaction channels don't understand the humor or sarcasm in the podcast. I'm from America. There was no humor used, or it didn't land. It was negative. It was just a rant. Orientalism strikes again. You can't possibly understand me because I'm Western, the direct opposite of Japan. This is an extremely unnuanced thing to claim. Also unnuanced is the idea from Trash Taste that Japanese Americans can't teach an audience about Japanese culture because they are American. In quotes. Ask anyone in or outside of Japan if Toshiro Mifune represented Japan well enough on the silver screen despite being born and raised in China. Listen, just because you believe you have trash taste doesn't mean you can say anything with impunity. Trash taste, you live in Japan. So, of course, the normal, everyday Japanese language and cultural happenings don't impress you. You're not the target audience. Why trash Japanese reaction videos? If even one Asian person in or outside of diaspora decides not to make a reaction video with a X Reacts title because of your poorly planned video about a sensitive topic, then well, I'll be sad, I guess. My love and support to all Asian creators out there. And to the Japanese reaction channels doing their thing, keep working the YouTube system because the world government / colonial system has and currently is working against us. I love you guys and your content. Thank you. And if you have time, please consider checking out my music. It's very cute. What a first video on this channel. Please like, comment something civil, and subscribe. Mata arigato. Three, two, one, now.